first question, Coach. How were the guys in practice since the Ole Miss game, and obviously they got.
You know, it took the next day off after the game, as is required. We could take one day off a week, and they came back and did a really good job yesterday. And you know, obviously everybody's disappointed in how we played and how we performed. Could have put that one behind us and you know, move on to the next game and not let that beat us twice.
I know you said that the other night too. Don't let the game beat you twice and things. Just, is there anything with this group that you even have to say extra to make sure that doesn't happen, or are they a mature enough group that they're able to handle this and put it in the past and not even thinking about it now?
Yeah, I think, you know, kids are very resilient, and you know, we'll have another shot to play them again, and I think they know that, so they get a chance to redeem ourselves. But that being said, you know, we got a lot of important games, and you know, the biggest one right now is obviously tomorrow at Fayetteville against Arkansas, and you know, they're very talented and very difficult to beat. You know, on their home floor in particular, it's sold out. You know, they had a great atmosphere there. You know, we're gonna have to play really well tomorrow to have success.
For so much of this season, your team has kind of been a second half team. Why do you think that wasn't the case Tuesday night in Oxford?
You know what? I thought that when we got the lead, well, I don't remember us having that kind of lead. You know, recently, I think maybe in the Georgia game or Missouri game, we might have had a double-digit lead in the first 10 minutes. I can't say for sure because it seems like that's been so long ago. But I thought we didn't handle that well. We kind of relaxed a little bit instead of keeping our foot on the throttle, and took a couple questionable shots rather than really grinding it out for the next possessions. And I thought early in the game we did a great job at that. And we also, you know, our defense, when I watched the second half, our defense was really lacking. And you know, everything starts and ends with your defense. If you're not getting stops, you can't get out in transition. And you know, we've got everything's got to start and end there.
Been about 3 weeks since you played Arkansas. Are they any different now, having to play without Isaiah Joe, or have they done anything different?
Yeah, they're a little different in that they're playing bigger. You know, with Isaiah Joe, they were playing those four guards a lot and playing really small. With him out, they're playing bigger than they were before. They'll still play with four guards, and they'll probably do that at least half the game, but it's not like it was before, where typically that was, you know, almost all the game.
I don't think anybody that's on your roster right now has ever lost Arkansas. Y'all have had a lot of success against them of late. Is there any consolation in that, of take any sense of confidence to Fayetteville with you, especially after what happened Tuesday?
It doesn't really reflect anything about Tuesday. It's just, you know, Arkansas is different. They got a new coaching staff, a new coach. I mean, so nothing that's happened in the past affects, you know, this game, other than, you know, we beat them the first time, and so we know we can have success against them this year, and we've got to, you know, play really well because we're playing in their backyard now on their home floor.
Any other questions for Coach? We'll go ahead and get it back to Joel and then Paul.
How much do you talk big picture with your team at all? I know you say all the time, one game at the time. Do you ever even mention big picture as far as what we need, you know, what needs to happen down the stretch and things?
You know, we've got to, you know, obviously finish here strong and have an opportunity to get in the NCAA tournament. We talked about that yesterday in the onset, you know, before practice.
How was Abdul feeling the other night with his shoulder?
Good. I think he was fine. And you look at the plus minus, you know, when he was in the game was even. When he was out of the game, we lost by 25. So I guess he makes a big difference.
After the Vanderbilt game the other day, you said you were going to try to use the bench more. How do you kind of integrate the bench into kind of your?
I definitely got to try to get Iverson more minutes, and I think that's one of the keys moving forward here down the stretch. Is I've got to get him more minutes, and then potentially Keyshawn or Prince as well. But Iverson, and so we can lighten the load on some of these guys. Everyone playing Robert and DJ. Reggie, too many minutes, and you know, it's something I think will help them. And I talked to them about that yesterday, and so you'll definitely see Iverson playing longer stretches here in these next 7 games, and trying to spread and manage the minutes a little better.